Alright, this is a short tutorial video that will give you an intuitive understanding over the project. To run the simulation, the user must input some necessary data. For example, if I run the code, it asks for the length of the rod. Secondly, the simulation time, the time we were allowing the conductor to conduct the heat from one end to another end. Let's say the simulation will run for 10 seconds. Okay. Then comes the spatial grid points, which is the total number of discrete points I am considering over the length. I'll say it will be 20. And then the number of time step, which is the number of discrete moments over the total simulation period. Let's consider it 1000. The next parameter is materials diffusivity. For example, we have predefined two materials. I consider number 1, which is copper. So finally comes the boundary conditions. Let's consider the copper rod have 100 degrees Celsius on one end and another end will have 0 degrees Celsius, and the room temperature is let's say 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, the simulation has started. Let's just try to break it down. We can see the left hand side of the copper rod is at 100 degrees Celsius and the right hand side of the copper is at 0 degrees Celsius, and the initial temperature or the room temperature we consider that at 25 degrees Celsius. The x-axis of the graph is portraying the length from 0 to 0.5 meters, and the y-axis is portraying the temperature, which is 0 to 100 degrees Celsius. By the simulation time, we see the metal rod is basically conducting heat from left to right because the higher temperature source is at the left. Any point from the x-axis will tell us about the specific temperature at that particular length. That was all about the simulation. Guys, thank you very much for watching.